What is up, you guys? It's your boy John here from PumaPlow. How's everybody doing? Welcome to another pleasantest of valleys. That's the wrong one. Button, not button. Oh my god, I'm starting off with a bang today, guys. Another pleasantest of valleys. Farming Simulator 15 Pleasant Valley video. I'm butchering it so badly. Alright, so we've got combines galore to run here on the red farm, and actually this is the new one. I brought it down from the green farm. I'm not really using it up there, so might as well bring it down here. We're gonna go ahead and get it hired as well. Okay, so now actually, is this chopper on or off? Chopper's good. Okay, so in truck land now, so I got to get my course play set up, so I'm gonna be using my mouse and keyboard for a second here. This is field 33, I think is what I called this one. No, there's no field 33. What other field? 34. 34. It gets a little confusing when there's so many fields to keep track of here. So go ahead and set this up. We got to find the right combine, which is this one. Ready? Okay, so we are good here. We're good. Drive the course. Okay, you are good. On to the next one. So this is field number, I don't know what course was in here, so we'll go ahead and just clear it out and start over. 32. Ooh, 32. And then same thing here. We have to go. Why did I hit that? We have to go find the right combine as well. So it kind of works real good. You hire them all, and then you just kind of go chase them down. Chase them down. And there's so many combines, it's hard to keep them straight. So that one's good there. We're in the right thing down there. Good to go. You gonna be good to go, sir? Or are you gonna get stuck on the train tracks? So they've got to go back to their start point, and then they kind of start over. So, okay, you're good. Number 3. This is field 35. I don't know what course is loaded, so we're just gonna clear it out. 35. And same thing here. Let's go find the correct combine as well. Hitting all the wrong buttons today, guys. All the wrong buttons. All the wrong buttons. All the wrong places. Isn't that a song? Kinda. Not really. Probably not actually at all. Alright, this one's good to go. Drive course. Now, we do have that 4th combine running. Little hiccup, sorry there. And I do have a 4th truck, but it's the one that I use for stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and fire up the old shop here, but if you look, I only have $51,000. So we need to sell some stuff. So we're going to sell some cheese, guys. Cheese is like my favorite thing to sell because it's kind of a byproduct like I've talked about before. I've got all that milk down at the cows. Might as well use some of it. That screen is really bright. Let's make that a little smaller over here so it's not so like, ew. Is that better? Not really. Not really any better at all. Never mind. I'll just leave it. So we are going to load up some cheese. We need to actually figure out where we're going to take our cheese. I did not do this earlier. I should have. But planning ahead is not really my thing. I'm like ghost white now. Sorry, guys. Probably need to turn my monitors down a little more. Okay. The airport's not bad. The freight yard's better. Lydia's is best. We're going to Lydia's, guys. We're going to Lydia's. All the way across the map, but that's okay. We will rock it to Lydia's. Somewhere along the line I didn't get full. It's a thing, guys. It's a thing. It is a thing. So I do have to come clean about this map. Yesterday in real life, I was talking to Tex. Everybody knows Tex. If you've been around a stream or in TeamSpeak at all, you know who Tex is. And while talking to Tex, I was playing this map, working on a few things, getting, fertilizing done, and I was fast timing. Well, I kind of tabbed out of the game because we got talking about something and I needed to go look up some exact numbers or something. I forget what it was now. And I kind of left the map fast timing for I don't know how long. Maybe 45 minutes to an hour in real time. So, as you can probably tell when we come in here, the crops are on their last stage. Crop withering is turned off, otherwise we would have fields of dead crop. So, that's a good thing that crop withering's turned off, at least. Yeah. So, I don't know how many days it actually fast timed, but, like, Cogent was out of wood chips, which it still is. I'd already moved some of the paper from up there, so I don't have to do that. But, like, factories, everything will need stuff again, so I had hoped to have factory work to do, and I guess I do now. So as soon as we get this other truck bought, I would use one of the Kenworth trucks, but they don't work with Courseplay, so I have to use this Volvo truck. I mean, I guess I could use a man truck, but no, I will just kind of chill until I can get the truck that I want, which is the Volvo. It's I want to say $25,000 maybe. So it's not terrible. It's not terribly expensive, but that plus the trailer at like 100 and something thousand. I need some money, so that's why we're gonna run this cheese over to the red farm. And actually, if we need more, we can always go back and get more cheese. There's a little bit more there. Cheese does make a fair bit of money, and it's super easy to make. And the place that needs cheese is already stocked up, ready to go. I need to get into tomatoes, mushrooms, and other cheese. No, I already have cheese there. Haha, haha, haha. Tomatoes, mushrooms, something else. It's the pizza place. It is V, as in Victor, on the map. There by the Purple Farm Homestead, next to 116. It's right on the river. It's kind of a nice, quaint place. Oh, it needs eggs, too. Definitely needs eggs. So, where's Lydia's at up here? I don't really come this way very often to Lydia's. Kind of taking a roundabout way to Lydia's, but that's okay. That is okay. And there sits my Kenworth with doubles on it. Just hauling stuff down to the bread place, getting it topped up with wait, this isn't Lydia's. Lydia's is back here. That's right, this is Lydia's. Oh goodness. Alright, so cheese money commence. And as you can see, cheese makes us a fair bit of cash, so it is a good thing to sell whenever I can, basically. Always keep the cheese factory producing cheese. It's a good idea. So $107,000 and some change per thingamajig, which means I'll make $400,000 plus $1,000. So I should have enough money to buy said truck and trailer. That's something I really need right now to keep my harvest moving, because I'm actually really enjoying using Courseplay. So yeah, and actually with the Mondo field there on Blue Farm, 27, 28, 29, 30, 36, 37. That is one field. That is easily going to be 2 combines. I'll probably take the one that's in 35 and move him over to 36, 27, start working that way. The one that's up in 22, he'll go to 16, and then he'll join the big field down there and get her done, basically. So it's a process. It is. Oh, I didn't realize I emptied the back one. I was like, what is going on here? What is going on here? So, as soon as this is done, we will open up the shop, see how much money we're actually going to end up with. $479,000. So not bad, guys. Okay, so the Volvo truck's $325, kind of pricey. I could use this Kenworth, but I don't know if it actually works, and actually it's more money. I don't know if it works with Courseplay, but this Kenworth does not work with Courseplay, so I'm actually using one of them for fertilizing, and the green one is kind of my everyday running truck, I should say, for everything I do. So, oh, and this trailer's only $42,000, so I'm actually gonna have a little bit of extra money. How about that? $112,000 still in my pocket, so that's not terrible. We will go ahead and assign this to the group, and we'll put it above. Wait, that's the wrong group. There we go. Put it above the truck that I use. There we go. Above the truck that I use for everything else that I do. Probably should move those trucks, the next Volvo down, then the two Kenworths over to a different group. But for right now, they're fine there. They are fine there. So brand new Volvo truck yet again. I seem to be buying a lot of these things, but it's what I need to progress the farm, keep it moving. So, and they work with Courseplay, so that's kind of why I've been using them. So we're gonna go off to field 22. Ooh, feel free to leave the oohs below. Field 22 and then 16. I've already got courses set up for those. When I get over to the Mondo field, I will have to set up a course for that side of the field. I didn't do that one yet, so already got those other two set up, ready to rock. If I could learn how to drive, this would be amazing. So yeah, we will blast over there shortly, and then let's see. That one combine's like full. He's the one. Okay, his truck. Where's his truck at? What if it's stuck over there? You know what? We're gonna go on a little tabby bout. That's that guy's truck. This is this guy's truck. Why is he not out there? Now he's gonna go. The combine's full, bro. We'll go ahead and get ready because he's not gonna drive right. I don't know why he waited so long. That was kind of weird. Sometimes it's like it takes him a minute to get set up, and actually we've got other stuff almost full too. That one is being emptied. That's the one I'm at. That other one is at 86%. That is the one that we don't have a truck for yet. So realistically, we are doing not terribly right now. Not terrible. Not terrible. All right, you go drive your course or stop. Wait for your combine to turn around, bro. Because I know he needs you still. He'll need you for a while. And really this field here, the 32, 24, 26 field, that's a big field. That is a big field. That other combine will be done long before this one. And I'll end up bringing him up here and setting him on the other side. So, what are you doing, bro? Courseplay works great when both parties are in motion. If the combine stopped, it just doesn't really work too good. Alright. So back to the new truck. Let's go get you fired up, bro. Now, yes, I am worried about my wheel count using this truck and this trailer still, but it works with Courseplay, so I kind of have to use it. I could try the other Kenworth, the one that comes with Pleasant Valley, but it's pretty slidey, and I don't know how it would work with Courseplay. So, and actually, we're just going to run over here and empty this guy real fast because he is full almost. And we're going to have issues with Courseplay anyway, so we might as well just empty him manually. So, there we go. Get him down to like 80-something%, and then we'll go ahead and set our course. And really, we almost shouldn't set our course. We should just, actually, turn that down. If we get him empty, he will finish this field. I'll go ahead and just set the course over to 16 down there, and he'll be good to go then. Once I move the combine, it'll be all good. So that is what we will do. We'll ride with him, get him empty. Driving the crop, unfortunately, but you know, it happens, and it's okay sometimes. Especially on this map. All those kind of rules that I had just went out the window, to be honest. Yeah, this map's just too for any of those like rules that I had about driving in the crop or staying on road. No, not here. So that's not bad though. Bin full plus a little bit knocked this field out. It is kind of small, but you know what? It's extra crop. It is extra crop that we did not have before, so why not use it? You know, we've purchased most of the blue farm already. And actually, the only other field I can really see purchasing, either 15, 23 would be about the only other ones that I would actually purchase to farm. So eventually we'll buy them all, but yeah. I don't know if I'm going to get into like an epic map harvest on this map or anything, because that's just going to be ridiculous. Okay, So this is field 16. And the combine, we should have stayed over there for that. Quit bringing that up. Alright, the combine. Yep, we should have just stayed over there. That is okay. Assuming it's this one, since our number is plummeting rapidly. Yes. Tell you to go ahead and drive your course. So as long as there's not a building in the way or anything, you should be good to go, mister. So, wait, which course did I just set up for him? Did I do 16? I think I did 16. Where are you going, bro? There's a building there. He's trying to get to his checkpoint, his nearest checkpoint, so it gets a little tricky around buildings sometimes, but now we should be good. So you should turn, yep, and go for the empty point on the map here at Blue Farm. It is neat actually looking at some of these other homesteads, how everything's different. You know, this is the empty and the fill points right here. That pipe coming off the roof there is the fill point for this Blue Farm, so it's actually pretty neat to have them all unique and different and everything. Alright, so now he's gonna just come and sit here, and we're going to tab over to that combine actually using vehicle group switcher mod. And we're gonna ride with this combine because he's on his last pass already. Actually, you know what, we'll just do it manually, that way I can turn my beacons and hazards on, because you know, oh, why not? Alright. And then if I miss a little, that's okay. We're still getting bonus crop that we didn't have before, so I am good with it. I am good with it. Actually, if we would have let him go manually, he probably would have missed more than I will miss. So because he overlaps back onto his previous pass so much that, you know, I don't do that. So the next planting for Red Farm and Blue Farm will be barley again. Yeah, I want to do barley again. And then I will get into, I want to do rice up on Green Farm, but we got to go harvest all the wheat up on Green Farm first. So that'll be not next video, but maybe next week of videos or somewhere in there. We'll get into some of that. So it should be fun. But we need rice for seed. Now that we have seed stocked up at 3 farms. I just realized my cup's kind of like disappearing. It's a green cup. It's kind of like halfway disappearing. Yeah, it's a green cup, so it does that. Since I'm rocking the green screen behind me, obviously. So, but yeah, we'll get into planting rice. And to be honest, with rice, because horseplay works better as long as the combine does not stop. So what I might try to do is set up, say, one combine with 2 or 3 trucks for it, all running on the same course. And even then, I think I'm going to have issues, to be honest. So that might be a very intensive, I need to play harvest kind of. So we will see when we get into that, because I know with, like, if I run a truck, I can't keep up with it. So if I run 2 trucks, maybe then we can keep up with it, or 3 trucks on it. We will see. But if the combine stops, it likes to cause issues. So okay, let's go get our Volvo. Everything seems to be good now with harvest. Everything should be good. That field there, I think, will be done the first. Field 16, we'll need to move him over and make a course for that and everything. But I'm going to go back and get another load of cheese, you guys, and get that sold off, just because why not? You know, there's no point in having it just sit there, to be honest. So we might as well be selling it to get a little cash coming in. Cash coming in is definitely a good thing. We've been buying equipment and fields and stuff. I need to get into trees and more animals, baby animals. What else is there? Trees, baby animals, sheep. Need to get into that. So you have to buy the textile factory, I do believe, which is O on the map. Yeah. So, or no, not O. O's concrete plant. S on the map, north of 55 down there. So we will have to buy that eventually to get our textiles going. Whatever you use that for, I'm not totally sure of yet. Maybe you just sell them. You can use them for the fair most likely too, because it's kind of the point of everything on this map is for the fair. So, alright, you guys, we will pick up the next episode with selling the load of cheese that I'm going to get. But I'm out of time. So until next time, guys, hit that like button for more. This button, thumbs up for more. And until, subscribe if you have not already. Until next time, I'm your boy John from PumaPlow. Thanks for watching. And toodles.